Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Anda Malescu and I am the owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida. Here at Malescu Law, we specialize in serving companies, investors, and entrepreneurs in the area of business, corporate law in Florida, and immigration throughout the United States. If you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. But before we get started, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell button or the subscribe button. Today we are going to speak about a very important topic that likely you have encountered at one point or another, and that is myths about applying for a US visa or US immigration in general. Because there are many misconceptions about applying for a US visa, a green card, or US immigration in general. We are going to split this topic in multiple parts, and there will be multiple videos on these specific topics about misconceptions about US visas. We are going to start in this video with misconceptions about applying for a US visa at US consulates and embassies abroad. And we will have other videos in which we will discuss other misconceptions that are out there in the public about immigrating to the United States, getting a visa, or getting a green card. Misconception number 1. You need to know someone at the US consulate or embassy in order to get a visa. This is absolutely false. You do not need to know anyone at the US consulate and embassy in order to get a visa. The US consular officer and the staff is only reviewing your visa application based on the qualifications in your visa application that you submitted to the consulate or the embassy and your visa interview. Your application is reviewed under the US law, and in fact the US law prohibits consular officers and embassy officials to provide unofficial assistance to visa applicants. So knowing somebody at the US consulate or embassy will not help you with your visa application because this is prohibited by US law. Misconception number 2. US consulates and embassies will only give visas to rich people. This is absolutely false yet again. The US consular officers and embassy officials review your visa application to see if you meet the legal requirements for the type of visa you applied for. In doing so, consular officers are trained to review each visa application individually and review the facts you present during your visa interview and your specific circumstances, your travel plans, your financial resources, your ties to your home country, and other pertinent information. However, the consular officer will not decide on a visa application strictly based on the person's financial status. Misconception number 3. The applicant's visa was refused because the consular officer did not properly review the documents submitted and the interview was too short. This is absolutely false. The documents you submit with your application and the length of your interview are less important to the consular officer than the actual information you provide in your application and your interview. The consular officers are trained to look for pertinent issues during your application process and at the interview. And in general, interviews are not very long unless it is necessary to have a longer interview. The consular officers are trained to interview as many people as possible and maximize the time, and they're not trained to have these long interviews in order to determine and make a decision on your visa application. So the actual facts in your visa application and your interview are more important than the documents you submit with your application or the length of your interview. This is all for today. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. We will make another video on other misconceptions about applying for a US visa, a green card, or US immigration in general. So follow this series of videos, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you soon. Bye.